If you have an Etsy shop that you're creating designs for and you realize that after listing them, weeks go by and no sales, it's not because you're not working hard enough. The problem is you're probably creating designs in the wrong area. And when you find a design that's selling well, you're probably copying that design, which is digging a deeper hole for yourself and you're not getting sales. But what if I share with you that all of the things you need to know is actually right in front of you? You just need to change how you see it. In today's video, I'm gonna share with you my exact system of how I find top selling products, but how I change those products up to fit in new areas Etsy sellers love. I'm gonna share with you everything from my prompt, from my research strategy, and the actual designs that can change your sales today. And by the end of today's video, you'll have everything you need to know to actually create high quality products with confidence that can help you gain consistent sales. I'm gonna share this all with you coming up next. All right, so when we jump on Etsy, we can find all these summer styles doing well. And I want to share with you how easy it is to take what is working well for one area and apply that into a totally different area that can sell well also. And I want you to start thinking about these designs in light of styles and not necessarily trying to copy what's already here. So here's a great example of that. This product here has clearly done well, right? Sold 3 in the last 24 hours. This is heavy base summer design trends, but these same type of styles can be transferable into other areas. And this is where you can start making sales very early on as a new Etsy seller. So here, this design is definitely talking about the sea creature, which is a turtle. But one thing that jumps out to me, not only is a bestseller, it definitely making tons of sales every single day, but it's bringing in some popular things I know to do well, like this striped background here. But I can take this design and launch this over into one of our example areas here, like the teacher Christmas niche, and already set up designs in that space that can sell well. And I'll share with you the exact prompt I use to create these type of winning designs. So let me jump into my creative prompt tool. This is a custom built tool I built for my Etsy membership community, where I give classes and coaching and creative tools for you to just not create well, but also to sell well. And I built an AI generator tool that really makes it easy for any beginner to get really good outcomes without having to create long prompts. So if this is something that you are interested in, I'll make sure I leave the link down in my description box below. So here's a prompt I was able to use here, where I said keep the same style as a reference image, but change the color, the elements, themes, and phrases to fit the teacher Christmas niche. And I said use a Christmas tree as the element. Now this is important because you'll see a little bit later that this really in blue is what I keep as my prompt every single time I create a design, and everything after that is just giving the AI a little bit more direction in regards to what niche I want to focus on and what element I want to add in here. Now, what makes this prompt so powerful is that I'm able to use a style guide where the AI knows the overall style I'm talking about, and I can remix this and redesign this to launch in a brand new area. So here's a reference image I was able to use, as you can see clearly, for the summer trend here, but it's bringing in that striped background. Look at the colors here. I think that all came out well, but look at the result we were able to get when we remixed this and redesigned this for the Christmas niche for teachers. And I think this came out extremely well. Notice here, we still have that popular stripe background, which has done so well over Etsy and really will do well moving forward. It kept our theme for the teacher niche for Christmas, as well as brought in the element that we said here, a Christmas tree, all following those popular colors. And this is just one easy way for you to take what has worked in the past and prepare that for new niches coming up. And this truly is a game changer if you're new to selling on Etsy and you don't know what to focus on, you don't know what to create, and you're not getting sales. It's probably because you're designing things without thinking about what the market wants. And we know that there's clear data showing us that the market loves these type of colors. They love this type of striped background. So now we're taking what the market clearly says they love, and we're positioning that forward into a place that we know the market will soon come to. Here is another top trending design that has done well. This one is geared towards 4th of July. This one here is bringing in the duck with the America type of text at the bottom, but notice some similarities here. Both designs that we looked over so far, again, we're looking at what the market wants. They all have that striped background. So once you find out what the market wants, again, the goal here is not to redesign this or recreate this for the same niche, because there's already something here that's doing well. And again, we're going to stay within our niche here of Christmas for teachers. But as you can see, the data here is proven strong. We can see that 4 people bought this product in the last 24 hours, and this has made a lot of views and a lot of sales here. So there's something about this product we can learn from, take this style and launch it into a new area. So use that same prompt as we did before. We're jumping back into my remix studio here. I'm going to change the element to be a reindeer, but essentially the prompt is the same. But the only thing we're going to truly change here is the reference image, and I'll share with you the results we were able to get. So here's the reference image that we plugged in here. Again, our goal is not to copy what this is, but to use this as a style guide for us to create new things moving forward. Here's the prompt that we change here. As you can see, everything is the same, but in the back end of this, we changed the element to be a reindeer instead of a duck or instead of the Christmas tree. And look at what we were able to get as a result. I think that came out well. This is an easy one to remix and redesign for any true season coming up for a teacher. But as you can see, one of the things that I love about this is that it took that striped background that we know to do extremely well. It even put some texture on this design that came from the reference image, but this was totally remixed and redesigned for the teacher needs. And this is an easy way for you to start setting things up for your shop in the future that you know if the market loved this design here, let's go ahead and position new products moving forward following the same style that we know the market loves. And here's a quick example of how this will look on a mock-up image, and I think that came out extremely well. Now, here's a new design trend that I found to do well on Etsy, and it will probably be a new design style that is going to be trending moving forward. And it is this basic design here that has elements in stick figure type of style. The market loves it, and again, we always serve what the market wants, and so this is done well in multiple places like 4th of July. But again, our goal is to take what has worked, look at the style, not try to compete with what's already here, but look at the style and ask ourselves, okay, how can I position this in a place where I know the market is going to naturally move in that direction? So we know Christmas is coming up, we know back to school is coming up, we know things for Thanksgiving is coming up, and all of the micro niches and evergreen niches in between those major seasons. But again, we know that the market is moving forward and progressing towards a specific season. So we want to remix this obviously for Christmas for teachers. But again, we want to serve what the market clearly says they love. And this, for some reason, they love it. And if they love it, we want to sell it to them. So again, not changing too much in the prompt here. All I said was, again, keep the same style as a reference image, but change the color, elements, themes, and phrases to fit the teacher Christmas needs. And I'm just using teacher Christmas needs. Yours can be a book lover, a dog mom, cheer mom, soccer mom, football mom. It can be anything. Literally, the same prompt can interchange in multiple different niches, and you can get really amazing results. But look at what we were able to get as a result. Again, we said no words here because the image didn't have any words. We just said bring some basic elements in here from the teacher and Christmas needs, and look at what we were able to get. As simple as that is, this is what the market says that they love, right? This stick figure type of element is a new trend and a new style that is moving so much on Etsy, and I don't want you to miss it. But notice how we were able to take a basic reference image and remix that and redesign that for a new area moving forward. And this design right here, I'm telling you right now, is making sales every single day. And this is how this design can look on a mock-up here. And as you can see, as basic as it is, we serve what the market wants. And this can be interchanged to multiple areas like tennis mom or soccer mom or book lover or dog lover or cat mom or plant mom. There's so many different areas. I want you to start thinking in styles and not just copying bestsellers. If you can get your mind wrapped around looking at styles as opposed to just copying bestsellers, you're going to be a trend for yourself and be in places where most people didn't even know sales could be made. Now, remember, I told you that I shared with you a very easy way for you to take all of these niches and all these design trends and really create multiples in the same session. And that is by using my little area here called scale design. And essentially what this will do is that I can go ahead and remove the back part of this where I said, hey, fit this for the teacher Christmas needs. I'm going to go ahead and remove this here because now I'm able to tell the creative prompt tool what type of niches I want to create. And now we're going to get multiple designs following the same trend style that we can launch in multiple areas at the same time. So again, this is our winning prompt. We're going to keep it the same as we see here, keep the same style as a reference image, but change the color, elements, and themes, phrases to fit the, and we're going to complete that sentence by jumping down to the bottom here, and we're going to use the scale variations. Now I'm going to put in my variations that I want to scale for. I'm going to say soccer mom, say baseball mom, I'm going to say book lover, and I'm going to say dog mama. I'm going to scale my variations based upon how many niches that I have here. So I have a total of 4 niches. So I'm going to scale up my variations to be 4. And when I hit this button here, it's going to generate 4 unique prompts for those specific niches. And all of them are going to follow the same style, but all of them are going to be unique based upon their specific niche. This has changed the game for my Etsy business, and I want to share with you how powerful this is. So I'm going to hit generate 4 unique prompts. It's going to look at everything we talked about. It's going to look at all the niches we added in here, and it's going to create variations, changing out this reference image to fit the overall theme that we're going to add in here. I want to go ahead and hit generate. And now we'll be able to see how many ways we're able to redesign this that can sell extremely well in these micro niches. And using this as a reference image and keeping all of those niches the same, this is what we were able to get as a result. This is for the soccer mom here. I think that came out well. This one here for the baseball mom. This one here for the book lover, and this one here for the dog niche. As you can see, all of these came out extremely well. That's the power behind using that prompt with this tool, where you're able to create massive value for the marketplace that, again, we know they love these type of stripe backgrounds, and we definitely want to launch these into new areas. And I think that came out extremely well. So if you do want to join my membership community, I make sure to leave all the details down in my description box below. And check out this next video here where I share with you how to create amazing mockups to help these products that you created look amazing on Etsy. I'll share this with you right here.